4 minutes left. I'm literally running, bro. I'm gonna cross. There's literally no one on the street. Yeah, this park is gonna be dead, and if I don't make something happen here, we are kind of... Welcome back. This is day 2 of successfully approaching a girl every single day. If you don't already know, my New Year's resolution is to start a revolution, yes, that rhymed, to get guys back out there meeting women in real person, in the 3D, in the real world. And if I fail to upload 30 successful approaches by January 31st, I will have to give away $10,000 to a random stranger on the street. Yesterday was day 1 and I successfully approached my airport crush, and in today's challenge, I will be picking up a girl in 5 minutes or less, or at least attempting to be. This is day 2 of the revolution.
Long night, huh?
You could say that. You could say we got some bonus approaches in last night at the bar. It was actually a pretty civilized bar considering it's Miami and this is a crazy party town, but had to do it big for the first night in town. I obviously see that you have the challenge for us today. We had a slow start this morning considering we stayed out so late, as you guys saw. And for those of you guys who don't know, I actually do know what all of the challenges are for the 30 days. What I don't know, and what is up to Arman, my videographer, what I don't know is on what days I will be doing each challenge. So today's challenge hopefully is not too crazy because the sun is already almost going down. It's quite late, and this is a good one. This is honestly, this is probably the hardest challenge of the entire month. Pick up a girl in 5 minutes or less, and there are 2 rules. Rule number 1 is once the stopwatch starts, you only have 5 minutes to get a successful approach, which is a super small time constraint. And rule number 2 is you get 3 attempts in 3 different locations. So what do you think the likelihood that this is actually gonna work?
This may be the hardest challenge we have.
Like, genuinely, there's a very good chance we just don't see any girls that we're into in that 5 minutes. I know we get 3 shots, but that's only 15 minutes, and that's not all the time in the world. Now, the idea with these challenges is to replicate a situation that you may actually find yourself in. This challenge specifically is when you see a cute girl, but you're on a time constraint. Let's say you're on your lunch break from work, you're going from the office to the Starbucks, or you're going back from home from a workout and you have somewhere to be. You may only have 5 minutes, so you gotta make do with what you got. You might walk into the woman of your dreams. Do you wanna fumble it in that moment? Okay, so right now what I'm doing is I'm game planning my 3 different locations. I'm feeling lucky today. I'm gonna guess I can do it in 2 locations, but I need to find a location that has really high walking traffic and there's gonna be a lot of people out. The first location I'm thinking is downtown Brickell. It's super popular, super packed. There's tons of bars and restaurants and stuff there, so we will go there first. The second location I'm thinking is Bayfront Park. I'm honestly not super familiar with this part of Miami, even though I've been here a lot of times. I hope there will be women there. If there are not women there, that's gonna really fucking suck. And then the third location that I'm going to pick is downtown Miami by the Miami Tower. Hopefully it works. Let's get over to location number 1. Okay, we just got here. Stopwatch starts right. Started. What are you doing?
Oh, buffalo.
All right, we're gonna run. I'm going straight for the mall, like immediately. I can't walk this fast because if I walk this fast and I like go to do the approach, they're gonna think I'm like trying to rob them or something. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. I'm literally running, bro. Definitely don't do this. I probably have what, a minute left? 1 minute 30 seconds. Fuck. God damn it. This guy is literally emoting on me right now, bro. This guy's literally emoting on me. Come on. Literally fucking just crossing. Damn it. Fuck. I'm annoyed because if it didn't happen here, it's a lot less likely to happen at the other places, which is why I wanted to come here first. And of course, I literally see a girl right now. So we're crossing a bridge to get to our next location. It is annoying because just game of probabilities, it's unlikely to happen at these next 2 locations. However, this is the thing about in-person approaching and meeting women in person is that you can't go in with any expectations. Your expectations, if they're super high, when you get rejected, inevitably it's gonna happen. That's gonna ruin your momentum. It's gonna cause you to negatively spiral and get in your head over something that you only have so much control over. If you have low expectations, if you go in expecting that you're gonna fail, you're gonna manifest that and you're actually gonna fail because you're gonna carry that loser failure energy into it. This is why it's important to go in interactions with no expectations and to throw all of your assumptions about how it'll go out the window. Because there's been lots of interactions where I'm getting good signals from the girl, we're making eye contact, where she has open body language, she looks friendly, and then I get fucking rejected and blown out immediately. So you gotta remove all of those assumptions and expectations, because as the old saying goes, no plan survives first contact with reality. This is the Miami Tower. We're in downtown Miami. It looks fucking dead as fuck here, so I don't think it's gonna work. Start the stopwatch. This is literally not even, it's like not even worth walking around to. Yeah, this park is gonna be dead, and if I don't make something happen here, we are kind of fucked. It smells like paint and urine over here. I'm just gonna say fuck it and go this way. These 30 days might actually be much harder than I initially thought they'd be. 20 seconds, maybe I'll see the love of my life around this corner. Well, I guess we're going to the third location. We might as well not even go at this point. The most frustrating thing about this is that walking to each location, we're literally seeing girls that we could approach. But at the actual location itself, none. Keep going straight. It looks like we're about to walk off the map, bro. No fucking way, dude. Oh my God. Look at this fucking pan to the fucking park right now. Holy shit. We were just not recording, and I literally turned to Arman. I'm like, bro, I'm like actually pissed right now. I'm actually tilted. And then I say, how far is it? I look at him and I say, wait, is that the fucking park? Oh my God. Okay, there's light at the end of the tunnel. You see? All right, if I don't get it, I'm actually gonna be really angry now. There's a full park full of people. The audio is probably gonna be terrible because of all the music, but at least this was a good option. I literally just closed my eyes and picked on the map. I was like, these places are close enough that we can walk. It's not too far, let's just go for it. I literally can't believe this. All right, once we get to the front, we'll start the timer. What the fuck? This is literally insane. Holy shit. Get the timer. Get the timer, let's start. All right. Started? All right. Stay back here. I'm gonna go approach those girls at the bus stop. Excuse me. Hi. I saw you. I thought you were cute. I had to come and say hi. What was your name? ¿De dónde eres?
Italia.
Ah, okay. Are you just visiting? How long are you here? Cool. Is this your first time in Miami?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, do you like it?
Yeah, it's super cool.
Have you been to the US before?
Yeah.
So you're seasoned, it's not your first time. Cool, I gotta go. I'll let you go take your butts. Do you have Instagram? I could hit you up and let you know what we're up to. Cool, I'll shoot you a message.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. What's the timer say? I can't believe this. Let's go somewhere the audio's cleaner. Didn't fail, didn't phase rug shit. Woo! I'm so glad.
How do you think the interaction went?
Honestly, it was not my best interaction because I knew I had the time limit, which for the sake of the challenge, I think is okay. Generally, I wouldn't be in such a rush, but overall, I would say it was honestly only like a 5 or 6 out of 10 interaction. I could barely hear her, and I was in a rush, and I knew I had the time constraint, so I had to get out of there fast. But honestly, that's okay. Not every interaction is gonna be a 10 out of 10. Steph Curry doesn't make every free throw. Michael Jordan doesn't win every game. It just needs to be good enough to secure the contact info, especially the Instagram, because the Instagram can do a lot of the work for you. Even if you don't have a great first interaction, which is just gonna happen sometimes, the Instagram can build up a lot of value and make up for that bad first impression and leave a good first impression. It's your second chance. So got the Instagram. That's all that matters. We'll see if it goes anywhere, but we did not fail day 2. This is literally insane that it happened like that. We started at the front. I saw the girl at the bus stop. I'm like, all right, I'm fucking doing it. Let's go.
Honestly, she seemed kind of uninterested.
She was dry, and she was honestly uninterested, but that's the thing. Sometimes when you go to do the approach, they're gonna be uninterested up front. They don't know you, they're strangers. She was literally waiting to get on the bus, so the timing worked out great. But the main thing is that you just stay in the interaction, secure the info, and see if it goes anywhere. You're not always gonna hit every single time. And I've literally had interactions where the girl's super dry, super uninterested, and then I end up going on a date, or I end up seeing her multiple times after that. So let the universe do its work. You gotta do your part, you gotta show up, you gotta put in the work, and then it's out of your hands at that point. The whole point of this challenge is to show you what it's genuinely like to go out and become a man in the arena, to become the kind of guy who takes on the mission of going out and making approaches, to committing to yourself to actually build the type of dating life that you want and the results you want in life in general. Because I promise you, it's about a lot more than just approaching. Becoming that kind of guy who lives up to his own commitments, who takes the time to take his goals seriously, it's gonna translate a lot more. Literally me approaching girls at the mall when I was 14, 15 years old with my friends, going every single weekend in the mall to go and approach girls, is the reason I'm standing in front of this camera and the reason I can pay to come live in Miami for a month. You have no idea the amount of self-improvement, development you can make by taking on this journey of meeting women in person. Because no matter what you do on a long enough time horizon, if you consistently put yourself out there, it is almost impossible for you to lose. And the biggest thing I want you guys to take away from this challenge is that I'm no different than you. I'm not superhuman. I'm not always gonna have the best interactions. The only difference between me and you is that I simply take more chances. And I have a reliable system that can get me repeatable results. I honestly still can't believe we made it happen. So subscribe for tomorrow's daily challenge, day 3. Who knows what'll happen? I didn't even know what was gonna happen today. And if you wanna commit to doing the 30 days with me and go out and do approaches for yourself, and you want my full step-by-step formula and blueprint for how I consistently execute these approaches and get success time after time, click the link below to check out my course, The Gentleman Approach, showing you over a dozen real-life breakdowns of me doing it in action.